Welcome along everybody to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid. And we've been pushed down to P20. Drop to P20. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Welcome to not only the home of British motorsport, but also the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, a classic on the calendar, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Piastri, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, and Ollie Bearman, and Aston Martin, Gasly, Isaac Hadjar, and Bortoletto, Ocon, Lawson, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Jack Doohan. Albon and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I love being here at Silverstone. I know you do too. Mainly because we get to sleep in our own houses for a week. But what do the drivers enjoy most about this track?
Well, Silverstone's such a challenging circuit, Crofty, more so for the car than the driver, because these high-speed corners at Silverstone really test this modern-day F1 machinery to its maximum. We don't get that many times throughout the calendar. I can only think of Suzuka and Spa, maybe Qatar as well, with that high-energy cornering that you get here at Silverstone. So the drivers love throwing the car around through corners like Copse, Maggots and Beckett's, for example, and it's really influential for your lap time as well.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching, so let's go and put on a good show for them.
Okay, so we're coming around the corner, and Tsunoda and Alonso are a bit slow. Yeah, they're a bit slow. Can we get a run on them? Can we get a run on them? Okay, we're going to overtake Tsunoda, and what? Oh my, no. This is one of my best circuits as well on the F1 games, and this happens. What are you doing, Alonso and Tsunoda? Idiots.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 17.4 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, mate, focus up. I know you spent some time off track, but let's see if we can bring it back. Keep it tidy as much as you can, please. Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Okay, mate. I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race. Turbocharger's on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And in the end, there was no Verstappen. Max Verstappen, he takes victory.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky 3 today, here's the podium waiting for them. One of the all-time greats celebrates yet again. It's another podium, it's another top step for Max Verstappen. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.